Hello and welcome to James Wright Cars, and today's video is of this 2013 on a 63 Chrysler 300C Executive. This is the 3-litre Mercedes engine model. It's the new shape one. It's done 39,000 miles from new, and it really is in magnificent condition. And I don't use that word lightly. It really is genuinely magnificent. Part of the equipment list includes this detachable, and I mean detachable, Westphalia tow hook. A press of the button there, or two presses on the key, will open the boot. And it's got one of these protectors here in the boot to look after the carpets, which are immaculate. And in there, there's a space-saving spare wheel and the battery. The battery is new, by the way. We have replaced it. Shut the boot then, you can see the paintwork down the passenger side is as level as the driver's. All tyres are Pirellis. They're all in extremely good condition. The front ones are just about brand new. The alloys are very mark-free. They are 99.999% perfect. This is the near side front. This one's the offside front. Tiny little wheelie, tiny mark there at the bottom of the wheel. Offside rear wheel, which as far as we can tell is absolutely perfect. And this is the near side rear, which is as good as the one on the other side. The leather inside, well, the back's like they've never been sat in. It has a full set of those over mats running through the car. Heated rear seats looking forward. You can see it has a photogrammetric rear view mirror, satellite navigation on this, full length panoramic glass sunroof. It smells all nice and leathery in here. It's very much a fresh car. It's equipped with keyless entry and go, so a press of this little button here will lock the car. And if you wish to regain entry back into the vehicle, just simply put your hand behind the handle and the car automatically recognises the key and unlocks. Now on the driver's door panel you can see we have electric folding door mirrors, which fold in as such there, and they're also heated, and we also have memory electric seats. It has this inlay here of wood alongside the aluminium strips. Electric seat controllers here, a tiny little bit of wear here on the edge of the driver's seat, but you might get it on a 39,000 mile car that's on a 63 range, but all in all the leather is extremely good. The carpet over mats there, if I pull those back you can see underneath, they're extremely good. Again, pedal rubbers aren't all chewed and had a hard life, and all the plastics along here and the threshold here is also in extremely good condition. Alpine sound system, auto lights, paddle shift for the gearbox operation, and you can also change the distance that the radar guided cruise control will see the vehicle in front, so if you get too near it, it'll then start to back. It has voice command here for the phone system and the navigation, and you can answer the Bluetooth telephone from the steering wheel. There's a very high quality sound system installed, as you already know. It's an Alpine system, and you can also go into a CD stacker. You can also play music Bluetooth from your phone straight into the vehicle. Pressing this button here, you can have the heated seats, you can have ventilated seats, you can have a rear sunshade, which I scroll up there, you can see it's going down in the rear view mirror, and then press the button up and it'll actually appear again, which is a nice little touch. Satellite navigation, and the last one there is to go into the settings. You can adjust all the various parameters. There's that 39,000 miles at the top of the screen, 39,161 miles as of today. Dual zone climate, there's the gear shift. It's certainly never been smoked in. I'm pulling this back here, that's the locking wheel nut key, and you've got the options of having a refrigerated or a heated cup warmers. In the centre armrest there's an auxiliary, USB and 12 volt power socket outlet. Selecting reverse gear will reveal a reverse camera also. I'll go through some paperwork, but I'll turn the engine off first. What I will say to you is when you put the car into reverse, the rear blind drops down, put it back into gear and it goes back up again. Looking at the paperwork, we have a service history here. It was originally done at Chrysler at 13,000 miles, and then the second visit was done at 22, the third at 30, all done at Chrysler, and the last one has been done at 39,000 by us. That's just been done. So we have the service history there. We have two keyless remote keys there. There's no slot to put the key into in the dashboard. There's an HPI report here showing to be all HPI checked and clear. It has had 2 owners in total. According to this, it was on a private registration, which was T for T3GND, which represented the initials of the last owner. And we also have an MOT which will expire on the 30th of November 2018. Now there are no advisories on that, it was a straight pass. Beyond that we have a V5 registration and document confirming the fact that it had 2 owners from new, registered on the 25th of October 2013 as a Chrysler 300C Executive CRD automatic. Now this car is 191 grams per kilometre, so that'll cost you £280 a year to tax it. Beyond that, that's just an MOT history check. Let's go and have a little look at the engine. And there it is, that's that 3-litre diesel Mercedes unit linked to a 5-speed automatic gearbox. This is of course the new shape Chrysler 300 and it's the Executive. It's only done 39,000 miles and it's an extremely good example of this, but it can never be 100% perfect because it's second-hand, it's used, but it really is an absolute scorcher of a car. Now you can get me on this telephone number right across the bottom of the screen. We're on Facebook at James Wright Cars. We can take a part exchange. You can email me at james@jameswrightcars.co.uk. We can get you financed too, so do come down, see it and drive it. All that remains me to do now is to thank you very much for watching.